how are you coming out of your comfort zone or becoming more comfortable with stuttering? What have you done to challenge yourself recently?
Well, I am a member of Toastmasters. I don't think I talked about that the last time I was on the show, but I've been doing a lot of public speaking and being much more open about stuttering, sharing the fact that I stutter with people, talking about it, educating people about stuttering, and not being as afraid and ashamed of it as I was years ago.
Can you think of like a specific way, like a situation where you can share with our listeners how you've challenged yourself?
Well, I guess probably just the fact that I actually acknowledge and admit to people now that I stutter, because I would never admit that to anybody. I would use all my covert tricks to pretend or try to be as fluent as possible. And now I do a lot of advertising and self-disclosure. And usually what I'll do is I'll tell people right from the get-go, either when I'm doing either a formal or an informal presentation, I'll start off by telling people that I stutter, that I'm okay with it, and I hope that they are too, and then it kind of breaks the ice, and it just kind of makes it easier to actually get into whatever I'm going to get into and not have stuttering be the focus.
Okay, I think Pam is the new Eric. That's what I think. She's replacing it. No, because you guys, it sounds like you just like right into the stutter talk thing, like the advertising, the talking about. Yeah, it's great.
Well, I'm just a little curious. Does the whole advertising thing and being out there about your stuttering, does that get easier the more you do it? Is it still as challenging as it was? Do you find new things to keep challenging yourself now?
Well, I definitely have my moments where I still pick and choose. And I guess what I mean by that is that sometimes, because I work in a school, sometimes it's really important to make sure that stuttering is not always the issue, and I don't always want me and my stuttering to be the focus of whatever I'm going to be talking about. And in school, I spend a lot of time actually talking with the kids and with teachers and with staff about a whole number of different things, and it doesn't always have to be about stuttering, but sometimes, especially if the group that I'm meeting with is new, sometimes I will go ahead and just put that out there right away, because it makes it easier for me. And then when I'm more comfortable, my stuttering is more comfortable, and it's just going to be easier with what I'm going to be doing then.
Well, one more quick follow-up. What would you say to somebody who's never told a group that they stutter before and they might want to try it? What advice or suggestion would you say to them?
You mean they want to just tell the group for the first time?
Yeah, like they're sitting home and they're listening and they're saying to themselves, wow, this sounds really hard. I've never done this before. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was there in that spot myself, wondering what would be the best way to do that. And I think the best way to do it is just do it. Just be comfortable, and I always kind of keep in mind that it's more for my benefit than it is for the listener's benefit. I feel like it's reducing my anxiety when I go ahead and tell somebody that I stutter, because then I don't have to worry about what's going to happen if I stutter, because it's not going to be a matter of if, it's going to be when I stutter. So once I've put it out there, then I don't have to worry about that anymore.
I'm going to make a prediction, Pam. This is my prediction. A couple years from now, you might advertise your stuttering as much for the listener as you do for you. Let's check back in with you in a couple years and see.
Next time I'm going to talk to you.
No.
I do.
Hey, kids, check